Welcome back everyone to another video. So today it's just me working out. So I'm back from holiday now, as you can see my lovely tan, and I'm back on it, back to working out. So I've started doing some home workouts again, like I'd said before going on holiday I wanted to do, just to add more exercise, more steps in there, just because I had kind of built a crutch around walking, and even then walking I was just kind of doing like a slow relaxed pace. So if you guys don't know, what I'm doing now in the morning is making sure I go for a brisk walk. Afternoons try to make sure I do more of a relaxed walk, just 4 extra steps, and then in the evening another walk. That was probably like a moderate pace, but usually with my husband, for anyone that knows, it's not usually moderate because my husband be walking fast, I'll be trying to catch up with him most of the time. But yeah, this was definitely a good workout. It was by Rashidna Cynthia, I believe. I'm probably butchering her name, but apologies, but she's so good. She has a plethora of workouts: 40-minute ones, 50-minute ones, 25-minute ones, 20-minute ones, which I think is a good amount of time to just get a good sweat on, and that's something I've been missing a lot of this year. And in all honesty, I think I'm just going back to what I used to do, because what I used to do is do 10,000 steps, and then I would have maybe a 30-minute, 40-minute workout as well. And then most of the time my walks would be a lot more, because I did used to have a job where I was walking up and down, going about. So I think it's just one of the things of going back to the simple things and going back to the simplicity of it all, rather than complicating it too much. And I think this is just an encouragement to anyone that might think that I need to go to the gym. And I think for a long time I was just so set back on the gym, because obviously for the lifting, for the heavy weights and everything, which is obviously very, very good for building your bones, bone mass, and etc. But I think also I'd also trivialized how effective also home workouts are, and just in terms of getting that cardio in, getting that sweat on. And I think that's one thing I have been missing: decent cardio. I think I just pushed cardio to the side and just done mainly resistance training. Nothing wrong with that, but I think I do want cardio in the sense of just making sure I trim down a bit more, just lose these last few maybe 10 to 14 pounds that I want to kind of remove, and just obviously maintain at the same time. I did weigh myself and I came back from holiday. I think I had added on like 3 pounds or so, which is not the worst. So I just want to make sure that I'm mindful of what I'm doing in terms of exercise and what I'm eating. So I'm also calorie counting, just to make sure that I maintain that, because I think if I'm not careful I can easily just go back to old habits. I have also started doing my intermittent fasting, which is definitely much a game changer. It helps me out in terms of just the calories that I consume. I'm not even a morning person for breakfast, to be fair. It's mainly because I went on holiday. Anyway, when you're on holiday you just take advantage of the breakfast buffet, but it's not always obviously the best thing, and I don't mind not having breakfast, to be fair. I think it's a great time for my gut to just relax and allow that autophagy to take place if I do an extended intermittent fasting, just to reset my body as well. So I do encourage anyone that might be feeling a bit overwhelmed, especially if you're busy with work, children, family life, and you think I just need to get to the gym. I do have some weights. They're not the heaviest, but I've just been using them, and I've just been just making sure I do more repetitions, even though I don't have many heavy weights. So that might be something you could do as well if you don't have the time for the gym. I will try and go to the gym maybe once or twice a month now, but it's just difficult because my PT is in a different city and I've since moved, so ideally I do probably need to find another PT, but it's really hard because when your PT becomes like your friend, it's kind of like, I don't want to not go to you, but it is one of those things. Guys, so glad I've done it. 40 minutes. She's a new workout. It's a new one that I've started that my sister sent me. She's called Rashidna Cynthia. So Rashidna Cynthia, I believe. I will put her link below, but she was so good. 40 minutes of Afrobeat stance, and I'm literally soaking wet, guys. Like, the energy was so good. That's one thing I've been trying to do, get back sweating. I just feel more like sweating out all the toxins, and just getting a good dance workout that improves your mood as well. So definitely recommend her. A playlist that I can see on here, that's a Trista's Day 16 on there, so I think I might do the challenge and do a daily playlist. So that's gonna be my new challenge, I guess, guys, a new dance workout. So I'll definitely be doing her workouts And I'll link them below. The one I did today, my sister actually is the one that found her, because she always finds good dance workouts. I messaged her today and said, send me a workout, dance workout that's good, please, because I know you always find the good ones. And she actually did find a good one, and you can see I'm sweating. And it is hot today, to be fair, and it doesn't help that I wore this, but I went for my walk, came back, did this workout. I'm so proud of myself. I journaled. I'm trying to get back into my routine because I stopped recording. But yeah, I feel like I've just not been consistent with my routine, but I'm back on it now, guys. I want to do what I was doing in the beginning of the year. We're going to make sure that third quarter we finish with a bang, because second quarter is about to finish and I wasn't happy with second quarter, so let's get it on. So yeah, done my workouts, done my walk, my second workout, done my journaling. I have eaten actually healthy and counted my calories this morning. And yeah, so tonight I just have to make sure my evening meal is good, because evening is when I go downhill. So I'm going to probably put something aside, like a lolly for my sweet tooth. And also I'm drinking, like, trying to finish one of these. I just used my Stanley cup, but I was lazy today, so I just got one of these out. We're at halfway gone. So yesterday I had to go to the hospital as well, and I had to drink one of these within like a certain number of time. I realized how much I don't drink water when I drank that much water yesterday, because I felt so full, and I was like, this is what I should be doing. I should be drinking more of this so that I don't be eating all the time. So it's the simple things sometimes that we take for granted, and then afterwards we're like, yeah, this is the reason why we did it before. So yeah, definitely gonna start back on it, and I feel so good after that dance workout. Definitely gonna be a must now. I set myself a challenge to journal at least 4 times a week. 3 to 4 times a week, and to work out at least 4 times a week, high intensity as well, because I feel like the walks I can start doing, but I had teetered off on the actual workouts that I do, like the proper intense HIIT workouts that I've missed. As you can see, I'm literally drenched, guys, and loving it. So yeah, we're on a good path, guys. We're on it. I'll see you soon, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this workout. If you're feeling unmotivated,